everybody, welcome back to the weekly reading. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're just gonna start with Aries, like we do. Let me pull it up. Actually, I need to grab. Yeah, I can use this one. I don't know where my notebook is today. Aries, you may be feeling a little absent-minded right now. All right, Aries. I feel like you are ready for something real, Aries. Let's see what has you feeling this way. Or maybe this is the person around you. The High Priestess. I feel like you're going to be able to see things very clearly this week. Or it's like you know something. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces as well, but some of you know who you love. Hey, the King and the Queen of Cups. You know that what's the energy between you two? The Moon. It's like you're realizing that something about this is maybe intangible. It's like a connection, and you're wondering something about it physically. And it's like you're trying to resolve an ending with someone. Okay. This music is a little bit loud, honey. I ain't trying to get copywritten. What's the confusion about? It's like a lot of you are very much in your head reflecting on a specific person. And I feel like you're lacking confidence in some way in this. There's sadness here. A lot of you may be taking a step back or like taking a break. Maybe meditating on whether or not this is a partner that is a karmic partner. Was this just a lesson? Would we come back together? Would it work on a physical level? Something's giving physical level. Because the emotions are there. But is it something that's tangible? Or if you put your heart into the situation, would that love be reciprocated? Or would this be something that I regret? Or maybe this is something that you already put your heart into. Should I let go of that part of it, the emotional part of it? There's someone who may be afraid that you will reject them. So they may, I don't know, it's like they give up. I'm getting an energy of giving up or not trying or not speaking. But trying to move on. Let's see. I feel like at the end of the week, or somewhere in the week, you all may be traveling. You may be experiencing some sort of success. There's like something new with your job. I'm getting a lot of yeses for you, Aries. It's like you're moving on, but there's something in your energy that still feels undone, but it also feels unworkable. Almost like you shouldn't do anything about it. So I feel like there's a lot of success in one area of your life. It could be with work, or it's just like your life in general may be getting better. And I feel like the more you let go of control or let your guard down, about whatever this thing is that hasn't ended in your energy, but it also is something that maybe you're avoiding. It's almost like the better things get for you, the easier it is to move forward. There's someone who may be upset with you, though. It's like they're trying to drop the burden of this. They feel like they've missed out on an opportunity with you. I feel like they're very worried about it. There are a lot of insecurities about it, but there's not much conversation about it. I feel like someone's maybe using work to heal. But I do see you detaching. Kind of holding back. Letting the pain subside from whatever this connection is that you... It's almost like your hands are tied with this situation. King and the Queen of Cups. There's real love between the two of you, though. I feel like that's what you two know for sure. That somebody's feeling left out. Somebody's feeling like maybe I should just stop thinking about this. You might be working the night shift. Some of you may be switching shifts this week, or you may just feel like you can't sleep. Or maybe you just work later into the evening. This is a week of just trying to get over it. Somebody may be coming off very guarded towards you. What's the advice for Aries? But they're very burdened. I'm just getting this being a week where it's hard to move on. It's hard to move on from something. And you may be feeling like there's this new start that you're supposed to be taking, Aries, or I feel like you're losing hope that something can happen. There's still the weight of it. There's still the anxiety behind it. There's detaching. There's moving on. There's losing hope. But it feels unworkable. I can't, I don't know how much else I can squeeze out of this one, Aries, but we will check back in. I'll check back in with you on that one. It feels like a bit of a cliffhanger. But I feel like this is a situation that's ending. It may be out of your control, or it's changing and it may be out of your control. And you may have to be your own source of inspiration, motivation, your own hero this week, Aries. So, Taurus. You have a yes too this week, Taurus. Just like Aries. Either you feel like you never betrayed someone, or they feel they want to let you know that. What's this about? There's somebody that you have a lot of feelings for. And I feel like you've been trying to, I don't know, even out the playing field with this person, or maybe you're still, you could be trying to balance out your finances or your energy in some way, or you're still giving to something that you're moving on from. There could be another Taurus or Libra in your life, or this could be the mother of your children, or someone may be pregnant. I got that in your last reading. What's this in this one? It's almost like somebody didn't tell you that they moved on. We got the King and Queen of Cups in your energy too. But maybe the masculine energy is still holding on to an ex. It could be children involved. Girls, I'm hearing. Somebody has a decision to make on a commitment that they're in, but I feel like they are slowly moving towards ending something. Because there's something bigger that I would like to resolve, or there's something that means more to me that I would like. It's almost like I gotta see it through. And I gotta be strong to move towards whatever I'm moving towards. What is the Three of Swords? I feel like you've been home a lot, or you will be home a lot. You're worried about offering something to someone. You're worried about it because this person feels, maybe you see this person as, they're very confident. It could be a fire sign. They're not communicating with you right now. Maybe you feel like you're not getting this person's attention. But you feel this pull towards this person. But you wonder if if they're interested, or if you're going to, or if it's going to work out. Something like that. Or if it will move. Somebody's like hot shit right now too. You also may be wondering if someone is done with another situation and if it's like the time to pursue it. If this is the time. Let's see, Taurus. Even if there's something that you're trying to avoid this week, Taurus, I just get the feeling that it's still going to happen. It's almost like what's meant for you specifically is going to happen no matter what you do. It's like some things maybe we can't avoid, but there's some things that are meant to happen. So what is this about? It's about you maybe mending a relationship between you and someone else. Maybe you've been telling yourself that you haven't been holding on to this. Maybe you've been in denial about that, whether or not you're still holding on to this. Maybe you're still putting your energy there and there's no real foundation to what you're putting your energy into. I feel like it's caused a lot of regret for you or grief for you. It's not made you feel great about yourself. It could be you or someone else that is still stuck on an ex. Someone could be upset about this. Could be a masculine energy. It's like I feel like there's a masculine energy who wants to tell someone how they feel about them, who feels this strong connection, who may be making a decision to let what go. All right. So somebody's been holding on to something and it's like they're having this come to Jesus moment where it's like, I didn't even realize I was still holding on to this shit, even though nothing is happening here. And someone's making a decision to go back to what it is that truly matters to them. The Empress is here again. Maybe I didn't listen to myself when it came to this person. And it's time for me to be honest with myself about what needs to get out of the way or what needs to end in my life so that I can go towards my desire. And before I lose my chance. So somebody may be moving on from, it's like I'm finally saying yes to myself. I'm finally going to rid myself of what's keeping me from my own happiness. Something like that, Taurus. You could be coming to that conclusion this week. Somebody did not feel good enough for someone else. I feel like the masculine energy felt like he didn't have enough to offer. This a feminine, I feel like it was that Queen of Wands who is maybe very well off. Maybe something about her status or something like that is intimidating for this masculine energy. And I feel like he feels as though he doesn't have enough. It's like I should just move on, let go of the past. But he's not at peace with that thought. Because what he really wants is success with this person. So advice for Taurus. Say something. Say something. Say something. That's the advice for Taurus. Say something. Don't wait. Don't wait, Taurus. Be honest with yourself. I feel like there's something that you have, something that you haven't been saying. And maybe it's the truth of how you're really feeling, what you're really wanting. Gemini. You know, for your own, for the sake of peace of mind, if you don't know where you stand with someone else, you got to go stand somewhere else. You got to. I see you detaching from a connection with someone. There may be a relationship that's breaking up. It's like you're worried about starting over, or somebody's worried about offering you something. It's like, do I open up or do I move on? Is it stable enough? A lot of, I don't want this to be over. Maybe I didn't listen to myself when it was time to walk away before. Slow things down. And maybe you start, or when you started, or when this thing started to, I don't know, steal your peace. It also could be that when you re-engage with this energy, you become unhappy. And I feel like it could be a Leo pursuing you. Or air sign. This could be someone who is entangled. It's like they stop themselves from... Yeah, they stop themselves from communicating something with you. It's like, I want to reconnect. I don't know if I can give enough to this connection, though. This person is going to be real in and out with you. I don't want it to be over, but I give up. It's a lot of that energy here. A lot of overthinking. Wondering if I can. And then doubting if I can. Or telling myself that I can and then doubting if I can. And there's also other people. Or another person. So someone may be indecisive of where they are as well. And if you have to question it, Gemini, then you just have to ask yourself, is that the feeling that I'm looking for? To have to question where I stand with someone. Does that bring me peace of mind? Does that make me feel like, what's that Rihanna song? Something about feel like the only girl in the world. I want to feel like... Y'all know what I'm talking about. Has this person made you feel that way? Rihanna's a Pisces, Aries. Could be an Aries in this story for you. I do feel like somebody misses your touch. Let's let bygones be bygones. I want to come back. I want to free my mind of this. But there's something about this that just can't go. There's something about this that's unrequited. And I feel like you're going to be stopping somebody at the door. I think you're going to take a chance on yourself and just let go of this, because you deserve to... Whatever this is, Gemini, it's time for you to feel better. Be easy, gentle, joyful. I feel like whatever this experience is has this drained you. I think you had to give up on it for the sake of your own peace. Kind of just let it go. The grief too. Allow yourself to heal. Get into that Empress energy, because I feel like this person just wasn't ready for... It's like the vibe was there. The conversation may have been there. The work may not have been there. Somebody also may not be healed from another person that they were not talking to you about. Could be someone younger. Maybe you were in denial that this person was given to someone else. Why they became quiet and avoidant with you. There was someone else on this person's mind. And that was the reason why things wouldn't go. Y'all, I don't even know what the hell I just said. I feel like I just zoned completely out on that. So I hope that resonated with you. Let's see. Gemini. I think you're going to be lowering your expectations for this person, or you have. It's almost like if there was something to do about this situation, it would just be to let go. Like, to let it happen. Actually, there's nothing that you have to do. Because I think what you see from this person is letting you know that it's over and that it's time to take a chance on you again. No more denial. You may be rejecting this person. Or just deciding to, I don't know. It's like it evens things out for yourself if you just let go. Because you're always worried about what this person's got going on anyway. And deep down you knew that possibly either they were going to stop communicating with you, or that they were lying about something. Lying about something. Or it could be by omission as well. Keep yourself out of situations that don't give to you, Gemini. Don't allow yourself to be swayed by a feeling. You know what I mean? Or that... Don't allow somebody to get your hopes up. I'm just getting like that you need to stay grounded this week. Because it's like something about you remembering when they went cold on you, or what happened in the past between the two of you, and not letting yourself get caught up again. Like, it seems like this person is able to come back and they fill you with a lot of emotion, but then there's like this letdown that happens. So I feel like they still have this pull on you, or this effect on your emotions, and I feel like they know that. Start to feel like what it feels to come home to yourself again, Gemini. I feel like it's been a rough time on you emotionally. Try not to get too far into like escapism, like, you know, drinking, drugs, other people, sex, whatever. But get back into you. I feel is the energy. Cancer. Somebody is running from the truth. Is it you or is it the other person? I feel like somebody's doing a juggling act, or there's someone else. There's someone else, Cancer. And I feel like you have fed this desire. Either fed this desire that this person has for you or the desire that you have for them. But deep down you know that you can't move forward on it. Don't run from the truth. I just feel like this person drop out of the competition. Drop out of the competition. Okay? Think about it before you go back to this. What is the situation making you feel? You're stronger than this. You just got to get quiet for a while. Let the pieces come together in your mind. There's the truth that you have been running from. And I feel like that truth is that there's someone that you're dealing with that may be dealing with someone else romantically. And that's why you feel that sense of things not, you know, that feeling of it's just not right. There's somebody who still wants to play. And it's time, I feel like you're still moving on from this week. This person wants to come back towards you. It could be a Virgo. They may want to communicate what it is that they have not told you. It could be the truth because they see, because they want to heal and move on. Something about being able to, I don't know, it almost feels like they want to heal things with you. And they know they can't heal things unless it's like it won't work if I don't tell Cancer. I feel like this person wants commitment with you. They may have been holding on to something as well, Cancer, that they were unhappy and unsuccessful in. Let's see. That's the truth, Cancer. It's like you can... If you felt guarded about this, there was a reason for that. There's somebody here who still wants to play, and they're not telling you. Reverse 6 of Wands. It's like, you know... I feel like this is about you being honest with yourself and not disregarding your intuition anymore. It doesn't matter how much you don't want this to end with this person. Something like that. You don't have to walk away from it if you don't want to. I think it's more so just about accepting the truth of the matter, though. I do feel like it worries you, though. And losing yourself is not an option. Losing your peace or your progress, I'm hearing, is not an option. We got marriage in the reverse. You don't want to be someone's main squeeze, because I feel like you're okay. I don't feel like you need anybody to help you live your life or to help you to fill in anywhere. I think what you want is something real. And I don't feel like this is something that you can feel confident in. Let's see, Cancer. Something about someone's gums. Oral hygiene, or somebody could chew gum. Something about the blues. Somebody may be in the blues about you or vice versa. What's the advice for Cancer this week? Well, be confident, okay? In the face of temptation, there's somebody who's dealing with more than what you got going on in Cancer. Do not be in denial that this may be the end with this person. I feel like you've been trying to make a decision, but there's something about it that screams, let go, move on. You don't want to be a part of someone's relationship, is what I'm getting. So, someone else's relationship, you know? And when you say, it's like something about, I said that, I don't know if it was in a video or in a conversation with somebody, but it hit different when I said that. Like, damn, I don't want to be in somebody else's relationship. I want to be in my own relationship. Cancer is almost sundress season, okay? So whether you're a man or a woman, it's a good thing. If you like to look at them in sundresses or if you like to wear them, okay? Do it for you. This is like, whatever you do this week, do it for you. Don't do it for somebody who's already caught up in something else, or even if they're not. You know, I just feel like this is a week where you should be focused on what's going to make you happy. Leo. Somebody's coming. Is it you? Or is it them? Or are y'all coming together? Let's see. Leo. Whoever's quiet, it could be Aries. Or there could be like, maybe somebody that you fell out with. Some of you want to take a chance on something, but you're going to have to end, it looks like you're going to have to end something else in order to take this chance. You want to reconnect with someone. It's like, I'm coming. Something about I'm coming. There may be somebody who shows you some things. Somebody may travel a lot due to work as well. You may feel like you missed out on an opportunity with this person. Something about it wouldn't work on like a practical level. Somebody's not single though. It's like some either money stuff that they haven't been talking about, stability, or what is this? It's you, Leo. Maybe there's something that you haven't been saying, but you've been thinking a lot about it. Because there's something that you want to come back to, or there's something that needs to come down in order for you to come, you know, to return to it or something like that. But what's keeping you? There's like something that you want, and maybe it's like something that you want, but it's almost like you're realizing, I don't know if I can have it. And it's like you're telling yourself to stop pursuing it, and I'm confused. Maybe you feel like your heart is not in the right place, or your money's not in the right place. Your mind is on this, though. And I feel like it draws you in, and you want to communicate with this person. There's a desire there, but there's something that's telling you, not yet. Some of you may be going into a period of hibernation. You're just kind of withdrawing from the world. Maybe you need to sleep. Maybe there's something you need to work out within you. Either you feel like you messed things up with someone and you don't know how to fix it, or they feel that way about you. Maybe you were in denial about what you were investing your time in. Like, maybe this isn't... I feel like somebody's telling themselves that this is not for me. Or that it's not equal between us. Maybe somebody feels like they carry most of the responsibility or the weight. But I invested it. I put work into this because I felt like this is what I wanted. This person showed me another side to things. Or maybe this person showed you places within you that needed to be worked on. Things that you may have been avoiding. Maybe you didn't tell this person how you felt. And that's why things didn't work on like a 3D level. But I feel like this is something that you want. There's like somebody you have this strong connection with and you haven't moved on from. But there's something about it on a physical level that is like not... Maybe you feel like it's not working. And I feel like it's very disappointing. But a part of you knows that it's not over. There could be something about travel here. Both of you may be quiet with each other this week. There may be some communication that comes through that helps you to detach from this. What is this communication? Perhaps something that helps you to free your mind. Or make a decision about what it is that you want. But I feel like once you decide what it is that you want, you go right back into worrying if it can come together, if we can move forward, something like that. I just heard Gemini. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. You're the only one that they want. And they're the only one that you want. Or y'all want each other mutually. Is what I'm seeing. Something may happen at the last minute. Like you may catch the last train. You may catch the last taxi. You may catch, I don't know, some office you're going to at the last minute. But I feel like you're going to make it. Whatever that is. It's like you're the only one that I want, but I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I have enough. Somebody may be letting go of another. Somebody may not be ready for commitment. Somebody may be working on letting go of something else, moving on from another connection. So there's a little bit of doubt. I feel like this thing was very tempting for you. There's someone. I feel like there are two people here, Leo, two feminine energies. One where things ain't so great, and I feel like we're still worried about the one who is this, we're worried about another fire sign here, because I feel the King and the Queen of Wands is here. Again, they're here. This may be a week where you're going to have to say how it is that you feel, Leo. Because there's somebody that you want. There's two people here. And I see somebody, I don't know, I see maybe you not taking initiative and saying what it is that you want from this. I don't know what the deliberation process has been for you, but it's like, if this has to do with something just not coming together for you, what's the energy between these two? Neither one of you want this to end. The one who's on your mind, you're feeling like it can't happen, and they're feeling like this is temptation. So maybe they're the ones who are feeling like this is temptation between the two of you. You're feeling like you can't do it. You're feeling like you're going to have to... you're feeling like it's going to take a lot of strength for you to walk away from this. There's a big energy of, I don't feel like this is going to go anywhere. I want it. But it's like you're forcing yourself to heal even though you still want this person and you're not telling them. Do you feel like they won't be interested? Do you not trust yourself or them? It's like you're taking your heart out of it. You're trying to distance yourself from this person. Your mind's still on them. You're feeling maybe left out alone in this connection. Maybe waiting on a message from this person. Maybe there's someone else that you need to communicate with. That maybe you feel like you did wrong or something like that. This person may have been burdened wanting your attention too. Whew. Leo, what the hell is going on? I feel like I'm getting too caught up in these readings. Let's speed this up. The energy is, I feel like it's more than one person here. I don't know if you'll get the message that you were looking for. The number 7 could be significant for you. It could be a Pisces that you're waiting on a message from. I feel like this brings up anxiety in you because you have a lot of feelings for this person. But there's indecision here too. There's inconsistency here, and I'm going to pull advice for the week. It's like you're unhappy about not talking to them. You're wanting to talk to them. But there's a part of you that feels like you should give up. I will say that they're waiting for you. It's like you know who it is that you want, or you know what it is that you want, but there's this big blockage. There's this blockage, and the more you try to push it out of your mind, the stronger it is in your mind. Something like that, Leo. I have no idea. There may be something that needs to go, though. The number 7 is very strong in your reading. The number 7. Make the change. There may be something that you just have to, I don't know if it's something that you have to let go of in order to get this other thing, or if it's about letting go of control of the situation. I don't know, Leo. That one was confusing for me. I'm going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, somebody's sorry. I heard I've known for a while. There's something new, Virgo. Damn, you got 3 aces and the Justice card. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. There may be someone that you've given to. Maybe you feel like you didn't get a lot back from that situation. There may be a chance for you two to make things right, but there's some trust issues that need to be resolved that maybe you two have not been talking about. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign. Things ended with this person. You may be looking at going back towards this, but it's like maybe you feel like it wouldn't go anywhere even if you did. This person may be very disappointed about you moving on, wanting you to return to this relationship. Maybe you feel like you need to do something right, or you need to make something right with someone. But the person that you desire, maybe you feel like, oh my God, what the hell is all of this, Virgo? Because there's somebody over here who may be upset over you, and there's somebody here that you seem to be upset over, but they're 2 different people. I feel like there's somebody healing over you, and there's somebody that you're healing over, but they are 2 different people. You may feel like somebody in your life is playing games with you, and you don't want to waste your time with it, or vice versa. You may stop talking to somebody, or I don't know which way this goes. Is this you, Virgo? Could be an ex, could be a Scorpio in your life. Somebody's name could be Dion or Deanna or Diana or something like that. Somebody's looking at the masculine energy this way, like maybe he's the one who's been lying. Or maybe, I don't know. Somebody's been, it's like somebody missed out on an opportunity because they were wasting time. It's a masculine energy. I feel like the masculine, whoever this is for, it could be a same-sex relationship too. I feel like they want to say that you mean the world to me, but it's like somebody fumbled the ball. I feel like the same person who was playing is the one who had a lot of emotions. Maybe there were also a lot of insecurities. They may be intimidated by this feminine energy because this feminine energy seems to work very hard and seems to not want to waste their time. Okay. Here we go. Maybe now I'm realizing how much you mean to me, and that's what the apology is about. And maybe I always accepted you back, or somebody here was very, maybe I never said anything about what I knew. Something like that. But somebody can't move on from whatever trust issues there are between you two. But there's also like this pull of, damn, I don't feel like this is over between me and Virgo either. Or it could be the other way around. I feel like the more... This could have been a connection between the two people who, one knew what was going on with the other, but they never really said anything about it. They may have just quietly accepted that this can't happen between the two of you. They may have decided, I'm just going to focus on the good times between me and Virgo, because deep down, it's like somebody's accepted something. It's like you mean the world to me too. And the reason why I never, it's like I accept your apology. No, you're right. I'm not going to waste my time. You may have felt a silent shift in this person, or it could be the other way around. They could have felt a silent shift within you. Or somebody just, if the person's, if you know you did something wrong with somebody, or vice versa, and this person's not upset about it, or you're not upset about it, somebody has silently, it's like acceptance is what I'm getting from that coffin. Some of you could have been dealing with the Aries strongly. It's like somebody's getting over something, or I don't want things to end with this person, but it's a lot of give up on their side of things, or yours, I don't know. Yeah, somebody's realizing it's like, as much as I don't want this to be over, I accept the fact that it may not come back together, or it may just not work on a practical level between the two of us. Somebody's like, ooh, I just heard you're not on my level. You're not ready. I accept it. I accept the ending. Somebody's sitting back and being honest with themselves. Maybe the door that I wanted to travel through wasn't the right door for me. Somebody could live in a flat or an apartment. The color red could be significant too. Aries energy again. It's like, why take myself through that door of temptation? Somebody's accepted something already, Virgo. And that's why they ain't putting up no fuss. Or you not. And that's kind of scary when you're on the opposite side of that. It's like, ooh, you're not mad? And it may feel like, does this person care though? I just think they've accepted it. I feel like it's just maybe a feminine looking at this masculine, like, I love this person down, but he not ready for me. And I have to protect myself in that aspect. I can't commit myself to that. It's almost like somebody's telling the other person silently. I don't feel like they're saying it out loud. It's like, you need to grow up. I feel like it's what somebody is saying in their head. Or maybe they say it out loud. I don't know. Somebody already got all the answers. Somebody knows. It's like either you two are separating, somebody may be going on a trip, but there's like a acceptance that's happening. Virgo. With you or your person. And somebody's putting up a stop. It's like, okay, enough. I feel the pull too. I feel the unfinished business, but one thing that I do see here is that you're not ready. I'm telling you, it's a feminine energy who's looking at the masculine and saying, I love you, I accept what I see. And I let go of expectation or whatever the case is here, okay? Libra. Somebody could be 35 years old. Somebody could have had that long to grow up. So you might be dealing with somebody who need to grow up too, Libra. You can't help whoever this person is, Libra. They can't help you or however it is. You may have tried to take a chance on this person, or you may be taking a chance moving away from this energy. If they had this long to learn some sort of lesson or be, you know, stand up or grow up in whatever way, you can't expect for that to change in a short amount of time. You know what I mean? It's like if you had 40 years to grow up, I can't expect you to change in a month of knowing me. Something like that. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with strongly. I mean, we got 3 Aries cards. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords. No more time for denial. No more time for acting on feelings, Libra. Something that you may have wished you knew. And it may be the very thing that is like, all right, I can't deal with this person no more. Or I've officially lost hope. Or I officially see that this relationship is a burden on me or has no foundation. I have feelings for this person. There are memories, but I have to let go. Something like that. It's like you're stepping up in some way, Libra. Somebody may have been cheating as well. 7 of Swords, Sun in the reverse. What is this? So somebody needed to grow up. Maybe it's something that you wish that you had known. And whatever this is, it's disappointing, whatever it is. And maybe you feel like this person missed out on an opportunity with you because they were always getting distracted in some way. There's betrayal here, though, Libra. There's unrequited love. Whatever this is, it wasn't fair to you. Somebody was playing games. You're going to have to kind of beef yourself up this week, Libra. It's almost like if you're about to ride a motorcycle, you're going to have to put your helmet on. You're going to have to, you know, put on your protective armor spiritually, emotionally, for whatever this week has in store for you. Because I'm seeing something about a lover. Or perhaps you need to do that in order to kind of build yourself up to move on from whatever this energy is. Because I'm seeing a breakup. I'm seeing you get back in control. But I'm seeing it be like a transition. You're still in transition from whatever this is. It's a relationship. Maybe you worry about this person returning. Or this person's worrying about, oh, okay, yeah, now they're worried. But I feel like somebody was cheating on you, Libra. Knight of Wands. You wish you had known. If I had known, I wouldn't have given so much to this person. Maybe you felt like you were carrying the weight on your back. I feel like you were unhappy for a while with this person. But this gives, now you have permission. That was their loss, Libra. The advice. It could be a Taurus you were dealing with, or Virgo. Leo here too, Scorpio. This was their loss, Libra. I see you holding out for, it's almost like you're not giving up hope though. And don't. Because I see you mustering up the strength to do whatever it is that you need to do. Some of you may have already moved on, but you're still feeling the effects of this. But they had a long time to get it together, Libra, is what I feel like. Even if you two didn't know each other long, this person had as long as they had before they met you to get it together. And I feel like this is about not blaming yourself or just not being hard on yourself at all. Protecting yourself as you go through these emotions. You know, it reminds me of this number 7 could be significant, or the number 8 too. You know, when I go through things now, Libra, it's almost like I allow myself to sit in it now. Instead of just trying to move on and hurry myself and busy myself, I do give myself, you know, a few minutes here and there to just indulge in the feeling that I'm feeling. And say, well, this happened. It's a thing. Whatever, right? But not whatever, but just really process things so that when I step back out, I'm okay. So I feel like that's where you need to be. There's this heartbreak from this lover boy or lover girl or whatever. This disappointment is creating another pathway for you, Libra. Don't tire yourself out, because you need that energy for your work. You need that energy for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And remember that you are manifesting. A lot of you are not, I don't know if it's energetically or physically. Don't try to push so hard and work so hard through whatever this is. Take that time to sit back and allow yourself to feel it. Maybe go work for an hour or two if you're an entrepreneur or something like that, or go to work, do your job. Don't burn yourself out. Don't allow I don't want to think about it to make you dive into, you know, task or work or whatever when your energy tank is half full. That's what I'm getting from that. Take care of yourself this week, Libra, is the point. Because I feel like right now, I feel like look at it from a positive perspective. I mean, try to stay as positive as you can. But remember, but also, like I said, don't burn yourself out trying to avoid the feeling. Because that's what we do, and it's so counterproductive. Even though it feels good to not think about the shit, allow yourself to think about it. And remember that you never needed whatever this was to be your best self or to fly. Or because I feel like you're going to be gathering the strength to walk away from something. The number 8 again is significant, maybe significant for you. But you never needed what you thought you needed in order to move past or through this situation. I hope that makes sense, Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio. What are you reflecting on this week? A connection. You may feel like this connection is like stalling right now. There could be distance between the two of you, but it's strong, whatever it is. And you want to, you or them, or y'all, I don't know. Maybe you're moving on from something else. You could be blocking out something else. Some of you may have recently been single, or maybe you feel like you were lied to about. Lied to. Maybe you feel like somebody lied to you about being single. What is this? Something you don't trust that's ended with someone. And it may be the blockage. You may feel like that's why things are not moving forward between you and somebody that you have a strong connection with. Ace of Cups to the Lovers. It's like, is the coast clear? Did they move on from that person? Some of you may have been reflecting on the specific person. Could be a fire sign. The Tower. Am I wasting my time? There may be somebody who wants you to move on from this. It's like, let me take care of you, Scorpio. Who is this Queen of Swords? It's like somebody may want you to come back towards them. It's like maybe they're trying to get you, somebody may be trying to help you this week to shift your focus away from some unhappiness that you're feeling. But I'm seeing that you still have hope for someone. Even though they seem to be healing from this situation, you may feel like they're going against their better judgment. Or like, you may feel like this person is pushing you away, but they shouldn't be pushing you away. Like, that's not how they really feel. Or like, you're pushing this person away, but that's not how you really feel. Like, there's still a connection between y'all. But maybe there's fear. Sometimes you gotta feel better because there is still a connection between the two of you. But y'all just being quiet towards each other right now. Y'all not talking. And that's why it feels lacking, because nobody's talking. But both people may want the other, oh, maybe one person wants the other's attention, and the other person's kind of like, I'm here if you want to talk. If you feel like this person isn't really chasing you, or I don't know, I don't feel like you should be chasing nobody. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Leo. The color purple could be significant for you guys. It may be somebody who, I don't know, this could be projection. It could be somebody who is projecting their own thing, you know, their own shit onto you because you feel good about you. And it's like, I'm too full of everything that I am with the Empress energy here to be chasing after half of love, or half of, it's like something feels like it's not whole with this energy. And it's like, you know what you need to, what's that word mean? You know what you need to put your focus on and what you can't. It's like, I can't bet my money on something that's not going to pay off, that's not going to be tangible for me. No matter how I feel about it. There may be something that you're like, I don't know if I need that. There may be somebody who wants to come in and try to take care of you, or they may be trying to fill shoes that their feet ain't big enough for. And your energy's guarded towards that. It's like, maybe there's somebody who's like, let me be your woman, let me be your man. But you may feel like they're not ready for that, and you're not chasing it. And I don't feel like you're putting your heart into it either, because you don't feel like it's good for you, Scorpio. So I feel like you're being quiet about it. This person may be, I hear, finally taking an offer from you, or like, maybe this person has gotten something else off of their plate. I don't know, Scorpio. And now they're wanting your attention, but you're remembering the time where they weren't giving you their attention. What else is here for Scorpio? Money's coming, though. You're going to be okay financially. I don't know how well the emotional thing is coming, but a lot of you may be getting some money unexpectedly this weekend that solves some issues that you may have been having. So I don't think you have anything to worry about when it comes to your work. There's also, I feel like because... you don't want to be a part of nobody's secrets. or whatever they got going on. I feel like you're reflecting on an offer from somebody and you're going to be choosing to kind of keep your distance from this person because you just don't feel like it's good for you. Even though you want it, I feel it's like you're able to feel what you feel for this person and also be able to accept the truth of this ain't been a stable ride for me. As much as I feel for them, it's better for me to, I don't know, maybe focus on being independent from this energy. Could just be this week. It could be different next week. But I feel like whatever this unexpected income that's coming in is going to make you feel better about the other things that are going on in your emotions. I feel like the coast is almost clear, though. With whatever this is. Maybe it's not what you think, Scorpio. Sometimes we may perceive things, and I'm not saying that you're receiving anything wrong, but sometimes we receive things. Let's see what that means. So I don't want to give you a false message. Yeah, you may not be listening to your intuition. Things may be in a better place, or it may have been about timing with whatever the situation is. So I wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater, if that makes any sense. All right. Move on to Sag. Ooh, at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Come on, Sagittarius. Pull one more for you. Sag. Where's the cleaner? Where's watered? Somebody may have been peeking over into somebody else's lawn to see if the grass was greener over there. Was it you? Could have been a Taurus. 10 of Cups, the Hierophant. Somebody hasn't moved on. But there seems to be distance and a lack of communication. And that is making someone very unhappy. Something could have happened on Sunday. Maybe somebody stopped waiting for the other person to return. Feeling heartbroken. I've lost confidence. It's fucking with my confidence. I don't want to wait for this person to come back. Somebody could be upset or indecisive about what they want. They're quiet, trying to make a decision about possibly what it is that they want. They may come off as a bit detached, but I do see where this person might just come out of nowhere and start investing because they miss you. So here's this Magician energy now. And you're like, wait. Now you want to make this work. After I feel like this. After you've made me feel like this. And yes, you know that I still have these feelings for you. But I don't know if this can work. Because you're not taking accountability for what was done wrong, for what messed us up. You took a leap. Somebody took a leap and they wanted to see what was on the other side of the corner. And they may have been met with something that you told them. And they realized that maybe they need to cut off these other connections. You're stopping somebody at the door. You're like, wait, no, I'm not. I've gotten to a place in my life where I'm good with me. My heart and my finances or whatever is in the right place. And I'm able to spot when something is not right for me. This person may be letting you know that they never meant to hurt you. It's like I feel like where you're at right now, Sag, is I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I ain't. Okay? This person never meant to hurt you, though. Did they? Bet you've already lost hope in this person. You already feel guarded towards this person. So, Sagittarius, your heart ain't in it no more. Taurus energy, you might just decide not to put your energy here. You might decide to shift your focus. That may start by way of slowing down communication with this person, slowing down interaction with this person. Maybe you went against yourself, or maybe you might be telling this person, I need some space this week. You might even tell this person how they've affected you. Because, you know, people can't know how to treat you or how to... They don't know if you don't tell them. Something like that. See advice for Sag this week. To shift your focus off of this King of Pentacles. Let go of whatever the past is. Somebody was lying and playing mind games, and you see what it is now. The sun to the moon. You see it can't move forward. The moon energy is because there was someone else connected to this person. Knight of Cups. Choosing this path with this person does not bring out the best in you. So there's something about you shifting your focus that's going to raise your vibration, because this doesn't bring out either this person hasn't been intentional with what they want from you. This doesn't bring out the best in you. If anything, I see it bringing out a lot of insecurities. Maybe you're taking somebody back down off of a pedestal. You're realizing that they wasn't all that you thought they was. Something like that. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. A lot of you are moving on from a Taurus. And it's like until you're fully moved on emotionally, you're still sitting back. You're not chasing this energy, because I feel like all it does is disappoint you. So it's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I'm not going no more. Is the vibe. Sag, stand up for yourself. Period. Let it rip on this person if you have to, but do what you have to do to maintain your own sense of dignity, self-respect, and just self. You. It's about you. Capricorn. Let's see. I might have a little fame, a little clout or something. Some of you may be literally healing from either a masculine energy or an Aries. Somebody may work a lot. Some of you maybe have decided to start talking to someone else this week, but I don't know. Or maybe some of you tried to talk to the same person. Is this the same person? Yeah. Some of you may feel left out by someone this week. Somebody may, like I said, they work a lot. You don't know if you can trust this person either. You worry about them because you remember the good times. You want it to be like the old days. You want things to move forward between the two of you. I just want to feel better about this again. But I feel like I have to detach myself. This may have been somebody that you thought you could have happiness with. Or relate, like you could work something out with. But maybe you're seeing now that the love between the two of you may be unrequited. Something about wishing it was like it was back then or in the old days. it's like the more I want it, the more I realize that maybe it's just not time for me, or it's just not the way it used to be. Somebody has fame through their work. I feel like they're well known through their work. And so you are feeling like, I would love to reconnect with this person. I want to, there could be a bit of an obsession going on here. Or it could just be like, yeah, it could be obsessive thoughts. But maybe you're worried, feeling like things are over with this person, or vice versa, because they're not. It's like, all you leaving me with is an IOU, or we'll get together soon. Maybe you feel like this person's lying about something. Maybe you feel like things aren't working out because of who they said they were letting go of. Maybe you feel like this person was dealing with someone else and they told you that that wasn't happening anymore. I don't know. I feel like somebody is soul searching right now. And you just wish things that were the way they used to be. But I feel like somebody's going through something that may be bigger than the connection between the two of you. You know how you ever been in a relationship with someone and they go through like a major life change and then everything changed? Or something like that is what it's giving. And it's like, oh, I'm hearing, I just gotta love me right now. So this person may be going through a breakup. And they may need time. That's what it looks like, though. They're taking time to love on themselves. They're having a hard time after this breakup. It looks like they're having a hard time after a breakup with someone else. How do they feel about Capricorn? You can also take this as a how you feel about them, or however, for the cross watcher. They don't really know. That's why they're just kind of taking a look in the mirror and trying to relieve themselves of this other thing that's in their energy. If they don't trust themselves to be able to move forward with you, then you can't trust them to move forward with you either. Capricorn, something like that. I feel like you can't trust this person. And that it's hard to even pursue this energy. You still feel it, but you feel a lot for this person, but with the lack of communication, you feel like you should just let it go and move on. So this is just one of those situations you feel like you can't trust right now. And this person has to go through whatever it is that they're going through, because I don't know, but I feel like you're feeling like, well, how many times am I going to go through this with you? Something like that. So maybe you two have had a bit of a rough road. I don't know. Somebody may be bringing you something to your house, or maybe you're bringing this person a gift to their house. I don't know. Or maybe you might be gifted with a home. I don't know. What is this? Or somebody may invite you over to their house. Yeah, this person, they may be returning to you. You may have thought that it was all talk, but I do feel like this person just needed a minute. They may invite you over. After a period of feeling like so disconnected, nothing happening between the two of you. And it's like you lost hope in this ever happening. What's the outcome? Don't try to make it happen before it's time. Something like that. Let's see what it is. I would let this person move on from whatever they're moving on from, because they won't be able to give to this situation properly until they do. Because this person is afraid. And they may come off very aloof and uninterested. But it's because they're getting over something. And I don't know if this is a romantic connection, a friendship, could be family. Maybe you're wondering why somebody's acting strange. I wouldn't wait for it. I wouldn't wait for this week. Not this week. But I just don't think that it's over between the two of you. I feel like somebody's going to be opening it up soon. Either that or they're going to be letting go. But something's not over yet between the two of you. It's unsatisfying. Yeah. It's like somebody's definitely not trusting of this right now. Relationship. There's a lot of fear, but there's a little. They may be afraid. They may also be isolating themselves from you, or you them, because you don't see how this could be stable between the two of you too. So, but I feel like whatever this is, it's like somebody's been asking themselves, how many times am I gonna go through this? I feel like you already got the lesson from whatever this is. You just haven't been. Maybe you haven't been listening to yourself about no longer investing so much of your energy there. Because I feel like there is a desire, but it's like you. What does this mean for Capricorn? Maybe you've shown this person your intentions already. You don't have to show them anything else. You don't have to overthink this anymore. It's like you already have the truth. I would hold back for now. Because I do think that things have changed majorly between the two of you. Take it how it resonates. Tell me how that resonates in the comments. I have no clue what that was about. 27, 25. Aquarius. Somebody may be taking full responsibility for whatever decisions that they made. The song that's playing right now is called Catnip. I feel like there's somebody who... Think about a cat and catnip. If you've ever had a cat, or if you've ever seen a cat near catnip, then you know what I mean. It's like you just want to be all up in it. It's hypnotizing. It's like an aphrodisiac. It's a drug. It's like cat crack. I take full responsibility. I haven't moved on from you. I take full responsibility for why things fell out between us. Somebody may also be letting go of something else. Somebody's getting blocked at the door. Like, where you been, though? Somebody had a choice. And, it's a masculine. Somebody may have had a choice between two people. And because they felt stuck on who to take that chance on, they may have, I don't know, maybe they didn't feel good enough for someone. Could have been the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe I gave up on the one I really wanted. You may feel like the feminine energy, or somebody may feel like the feminine energy may be getting over this faster than you think they should, or something like that. Or somebody's only specific about the things that they don't want. They're not specific about what they actually want from this. So there's like this Empress energy that's like, well, you better say something. Somebody may have, I don't know, what is this? I feel like the masculine energy is telling himself that it can't work even though he's feeling like it's not over. Somebody has changed though. And it may be, you know, it's like, I apologize for holding us up. I'm seeing somebody who has changed and who's ready to invest and pursue this and heal whatever the situation is. I feel like you are the one. I don't know. But somebody was dealing with other temptations, other people, juggling, something like that. But somebody, it's like everything that somebody took themselves through, or this connection between the two of you, everything that somebody took themselves through only led them back to the one that they really wanted, which I feel like is the Queen of Cups, who's also representing the Queen of Pentacles in here, the Empress. This Empress is not in the business of trying to prove anything to this masculine energy. But I do feel like the masculine, it could be the other way around too. Could be the feminine that's taking responsibility, but that's not how it read. And I would tell you if it did. Somebody's like, I'm not the same person that you remember. So maybe it's the masculine. Because maybe the feminine is sitting back like, okay, I remember what happened last summer or last time, but it's not like throwing it in your face, but it's more so like, I'm going to be over here whenever you make up your mind. Something like that. How does this person feel about Aquarius? They do think this is unrequited. How do you feel about them? It's like you're ready to step up to the plate. All right. There it is. They do love you though. And they don't want this to end. You may feel like, maybe I'm running out of time, but I'm still going to try. Somebody's going to have to walk away from a certain lifestyle in order to make this happen. Somebody hasn't been able to make something happen because they either need to resolve some trust issues or some other people that maybe they didn't, or some relationships with other people that don't really serve a purpose, because, or that have already served their purpose or something like that. And I didn't listen to myself when I was supposed to walk away from these things then, because it was like fear of change is what this feels like, or fear of, if I let go of everything else, then what if this doesn't work out and then I ain't got nothing, you know, being left with nothing. Sometimes being left with nothing is a good thing because it means you can start over. I don't know what that means for you guys. What else is here? Some of y'all may be concerned. You may feel like it's over with one person, but there's like, it's like, do I work on it or do I let it end? Do I reconnect? Will I get enough from it if I do? This is the one who's not, we haven't moved on from. This is the one who's not chasing, or they haven't moved on from you. But I feel like somebody else's heart gets broken over here too. Somebody may have desired something with you, but they stopped investing because you were back and forth between these two. Or vice versa. It's like somebody stole their own opportunity from themselves. But there is a masculine who needs to, it's like they need to allow themselves to heal from one thing before they jump into the next. Because I feel like that's why none of these things worked out. Let me see something, Aquarius. The song that's playing right now is called Sweet Surrender. Sometimes that's what it's about. Like, just let it go. If it come back, then maybe it was meant to be. Something like that. Queen of Swords, because whoever that was, they want to reconnect with you. Or they're not healed from you putting them in a third-party situation. The Queen of Wands thinks about you. I feel like they want this with you, but they feel like they have to let go. Because they feel like it's over too. So they feel this unfinished business with you. The way you feel about them is you love them. But you're sad because you know that either there'll be space between the two of you, or maybe you find something out. I don't know. Or maybe you feel like they don't trust you. It's like this other energy you're not really worried about anyway. But you're overthinking a decision. It looks like Aquarius. I don't know, Aquarius. This may be a time for you to spend some time to yourself. Maybe make a reservation for one. That's what I'm getting, because I'm not seeing anything go anywhere with either one of them. I see where maybe you want one more than the other, but I'm not really seeing, I'm seeing both of them almost feel like they need to protect themselves. Or this could be the other way around. Advice for Aquarius. You haven't moved on yet. Somebody had a fear of missing out too. And I feel like it created a lot of stagnancy in their life. I didn't take accountability for the one that I loved, you know? Something about the responsibility of it and me not knowing if I wanted that. But there was one that you wanted. And I feel like you still want this person, or they still want you, or whatever. But maybe somebody just wasn't ready, or they didn't... Something about didn't do it in time. But I do take responsibility for why things didn't work out, why you don't trust me. And I still feel the Ten of Cups. Like, I still feel like this is my wish granted. But I don't know. It feel like a cliffhanger, just like somebody else's reading. I forgot who. Yeah, okay. It's not over. I feel like it's stopping right now between you two. And right now, I don't see you two coming together right now, but I do see you coming back to this energy and resolving things. But right now, I feel like for this week, spend some time making independently, if that makes any sense. I think you just need some time to yourself this week. You know, I'm not saying, oh, it's over. I'm not saying that. Sometimes we need to take time. It'll be there. If it's supposed to be there, it'll be there when you get back. So, Aquarius, spend this week pouring that love into yourself. Smile. You know, even when it doesn't feel good to smile, even when you're not, especially when you're not feeling good, just allow yourself to relish in all of the things that made you happy about both of these people, if that's what you need to do, you know, but all of the things that you have to be grateful for, just allow yourself to smile. Be good to your body, be good to your mind, eat right, sleep, you know, drink water, all of those things, Aquarius. Because sometimes when you got no control over anything else, the only thing you can do is go to the mirror and tell yourself you love you, you know. Sometimes that's all we can do. Pisces. Oh boy. Something about secrets, Pisces. You may decide to give up on somebody because of some secrets. I don't know. Maybe you feel like somebody has secrets. Could be another water sign you're dealing with. Somebody may want to be with you, but you feel like, damn, I've already started to move on from this. I've already started to heal from this. They may tell you. The secret may be that, person might be working on letting go of some past things. Okay, they may. I feel like this person is letting go of something. Let me see something. I feel like things are gonna get to a much more peaceful place for you soon, Pisces. This person wants to work things out with you, but there's some kind of fear here. Either they don't feel emotionally safe, or they're not saying how they feel, or they still got somebody else that's blocking whether or not you two can come together, and they're thinking about detaching from that energy. But maybe they have a fear of failure. I feel like this person also has a fear of missing out, but it disappoints them at the same time. Or maybe you're afraid to miss out on this person. But it's something about the foundation that's bringing up insecurities in you. Is this person really emotionally available? Maybe you're realizing that maybe that they're not. And that I can't keep putting my energy there. This person feels like they should have chosen you. I should have let go of my past. Yeah, I should have committed to you. Something about letting go of the third party. They know what messed this up. I should have chosen you. But somebody was putting up like a smoke and mirror smoke show, like trying to hide something from you. There was a secret here. They had a fear of missing out on something else. So that's what you felt when they kind of went emotionally unavailable on you, or the times where they were. There was something else there. And maybe now they're like, shit. I don't know if I can have this now. Almost like wondering what could have been. They could be mad at themselves. There's disappointment here. There's worry. Will I ever be able to have this again? Or trying not to worry about it. But I feel like And work could stand in the way if you choose relationship too. Yeah. You don't feel safe putting your heart into this person though, Pisces. I don't feel like you feel like this person can go with you where you're going. Why is this person emotionally unavailable? Be a Virgo you're dealing with. It's like they are letting go of something else though, or they feel like they have to let go. I feel like it has to do with another person. It's too many threes here. The secret, another 3. It doesn't mean that it could be work. That's the third party. What is the third party? Or it could just be, oh my God, somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody treated this like it was a game. But I'm really getting that somebody had another option and they weren't taking accountability, or maybe there was somebody that they felt like they weren't over yet, which is why things didn't get off the ground between you two. But this person is wishing that they had done something sooner, something like that. Advice for Pisces this week. You may realize that you can't put your energy here no more, Pisces. It's like you knew something maybe wasn't feeling right. Like, can I get enough from this though? Is it gonna give enough, or should I just let this end? But I am seeing you kind of put a stop to this. Maybe you be choosing not to reconnect with someone. They want your attention. Could be a Leo. This person is very worried about communicating or apologizing with you. The times that they were acting aloof, you were on this person's mind the whole time. They may be seeing that something's over, or maybe you're seeing that it's over. I just feel like you don't see where this thing can go further. I'm not sure why. But it's got something to do with they should have chose you, so that could be why. Endings are inevitable. You may feel like this is all, it's like something is, you can't, it's not, it can't, it's like if you feel like it's an open chapter and I gotta move on because I don't know how to bring it together. Something feels out of your control, Pisces. Something here feels like it's out of your control this week. And you can reach for it. You can, almost looks like try if you may. But I'm just getting the energy of like allowing yourself to go with the flow of what's happening in your life right now. Sad. Feels sad. I'm going to pull some messages for the collective. Take them how they resonate. Somebody finally sees the consequences of their actions, collective. I finally see it. Something about not making a choice. Jealousy could have been a part of the issue. Maybe acting like you don't need each other because you're afraid that the other may not accept you or reject you, or I'm afraid that someone else can have you. I was afraid to pursue this, so I let go. Or maybe I was afraid to let go. A lot of mixed signals here. But somebody's definitely still interested. But there's old wounds, possibly from a divorce. It's like my heart's saying, yes, I'm not giving up on you. I'm still interested. But somebody else is taking the mixed signals as a no. Someone may have been giving mixed signals or not really making a decision, although they were in love with the other person. Because something about needing to go slow, or somebody was going too slow. Somebody may have done that on purpose or for somebody else's good, and they feel guilty about it. It's like, it's giving I pushed you away, but it was for your own good, something like that. It's all gonna come to light soon. Somebody just may feel like they couldn't handle you, but you have brought this person a lot of clarity. They have not lost interest in you at all, but I feel like maybe through all of this you have. It's like I didn't understand what you were saying because you weren't saying what you were saying. Something like that. Somebody's thoughts may be blocking what the person actually wants to give to them. So say if somebody was like, they just kept sending you all these weird signals, like, I don't know how you feel, I don't know what you want, I don't know where we're going, I don't know what this is. And so by way of this person's actions, you are like, I don't know what to do with this. But it's really because they're in love with you and they feel lost without you. But they were just too immature. And that's why they breadcrumb the situation. Some people just don't know how. And maybe now you're like, I don't know if I should worry about this. It feels like it's too much conflict. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody may be pregnant. Choose yourself first. Be careful. Somebody's got baggage. Somebody messed up. Okay. You may find this out and then you're just going to be over it. Somebody may be lying to cover up some kind of something that they're going through. It's like creating this fantasy of who they want you to see them as. Something like that. Think with your mind. Somebody may have had an issue with cheating. Children are involved somehow. Somebody may have gotten someone pregnant. And it's like they were lying about something. They were pouring it on really thick with you, collective, and they may have poured it on too thick too soon. They want to try again, but it may be too late. Maybe like you just want to be single and they just want you to be patient with them. But somebody's not opening up. Somebody's not taking this seriously. It's something like that. The energy's been very flighty. You may feel like this person is selfish, but they actually can't stop thinking about you. They want you. But it's something about giving too little, or somebody may have been giving too much and somebody may have been getting too little, and both of those things are equally as bad, you know? Be patient with yourself. When you love yourself, you know when someone else loves you. And somebody's holding back right now. And somebody may feel like they're giving more to this connection than the other person. Somebody needs to release their ex. Don't let the lonely get to you. Because there may be, it's like, there's an ex-lover here. There's entertaining other options. And there's a no way. Because somebody knew exactly what to say and what not to say. And that's like one of the biggest forms of manipulation. It's like a lot of omission that was going down. And somebody was pouring it on too thick. And something about secrets. I feel like that kind of came out of Pisces reading. I'm going to give y'all some advice. Let me pull a card too. Oracle card. Somebody may be a big fan of hip-hop, rap music. Somebody may be in the music industry in some way. I wouldn't wait on it, collective. I don't see this materializing into something. It feels like somebody's pursuing it. We got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. I want to make this right, you know. But it may be best to let go. Or somebody has to let go of something else that they keep going back to in order for this to go somewhere. It's like, I know what it is that I'm supposed to do. There's a cord that needs to be cut. Whether that's you cutting the cord with them or them cutting the cord for what's standing in between the two of you. Advice. Advice is the world. Whew. Sometimes it's just over. You know what I mean? Ace of Wands in the reverse, World card, Nine of Wands in the reverse. There's something new for you. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. It may just be time to let go. Oh, this reading has like really giving me the feels today. It's really giving me, I'm like in my feelings right now. I'm finna go light some sage. Collective. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to say what it is that you have to say. Don't be afraid to emote. Because that's what singing is anyway. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you that you couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all of the stars in the sky. Don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. Y'all, I'm going to leave it there. The song that's playing right now is called Only Goodness, and it reminds me of the scripture, only goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. So no matter what all this energy is about, because it feels, it feels like, I can't wait till this is over. Only goodness and mercy shall follow you. Affirm yourself. Affirm your life. Get up every morning with an attitude of gratitude and affirm yourself and continue to manifest the things that you do want, even when it feels very uncomfortable, whatever you're going through. Remember to smile too. We'll check back in next week and see what's going on. I'm going to get the other readings out as soon as I can. I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.